What's going on, guys? Crypto Mark bringing you another cryptocurrency video. If you guys didn't know, on this channel I show you guys how I make passive income with crypto. So with that being said, let's jump into today's video. We're going to talk about, just take a look at the market, check out Bitcoin, some altcoins. Is altcoin season brewing up? It kind of looks like it, but we'll take a look at the charts here in a second. Let's start with Bitcoin, man. All right, Bitcoin's hovering at pretty much 32K. If you look at here on this daily chart, it does not look very good. It actually looks pretty bearish. If you guys have been watching my channel, you know I use moving averages. I just use this 9 and the 20. But either way, this 9 is crossing over on the 20, which just means things are getting a little weak. I can't really say for certain where I can see some type of support. It just seems like it's going to pull back. It might break this 27K, but I think it may need to kind of cool off a little bit, let altcoins do their thing, and then maybe get ready for another leg up. Okay, like I said, guys, alt season usually happens after Bitcoin has had its run and is chilling, kind of cooling off, maybe consolidating, going sideways or going down. All right, let me look at a weekly chart really quick, see what's going on. Weekly chart still looks very healthy. You can see here this 9 moving average here. That means it can pull all the way down to about 28K, and that would be fine. That would be perfectly fine, especially after this run we just had, guys. You got to understand, people have to take profits. All right, the people who got in at $1,000, $3,000, I'm pretty sure every single day they're considering taking profits. So that's probably what this is. Just stick around. All right, let me go back to the daily chart. And before I jump to the alts, on the last video I talked about the Bitcoin dominance chart. You can see here the Bitcoin dominance is continuing to tank. Like I said, as this goes down, altcoins typically go up versus BTC. So that's exactly what we're seeing. This chart looks super bearish, and that just means, you know, I think earlier, or like last week when I did it, was probably like 68 or something like that. Now we're at 63. It's coming up on a little bit of support here. And if we look at this RSI, the RSI is showing this chart here, this Bitcoin dominance chart is getting a little oversold. But it can definitely still go lower, man. Okay. So let's hopefully, hope this keeps going down and then altcoins can get some more love. Oh, whoa, it just dumped right here. So yeah, alts are kind of picking up. Let's take a look at some alts right now. I'm gonna look at everything versus Bitcoin value, okay, not dollars. I might glance at the dollar. All right, here we are, Ethereum, BTC. You can see I have this this resistance line right here. So if I zoom out a little bit, you can see here it has touched this line before in the past. 2018, 2019 was a little wick right here in 2020. It touched it again late 2020, and now we're finally breaking through. So this is great. Ethereum, if you don't have some Ethereum, you might want to scoop some up on a pullback, right? Because right now it's kind of going a little parabolic, like I said, versus BTC and technically USD. Okay, so it looks good either way. All right. Let me see. Litecoin. A lot of people talked about Litecoin in the comments. Litecoin is not looking that good yet versus BTC. Definitely has a lot of upside potential, but not really doing much yet. Once it confirms this bullish cross right here, Litecoin may have a nice little run. Okay, but still, it's been a little choppy up in here for months. So it has a little range. It hasn't been able to break out of this range. Let's take a look at TRX. As you guys know, I use TRX a lot as a vehicle to make passive income. I'll do a DeFi update video later today, but same thing. This one looks like it kind of bottomed out on this support here that I created, and I pretty much created this support because of this in the past. There's a lot of trading volume back here, but either way, it's kind of bouncing. It's trying to show some strength. Not sure if it's going to complete this bullish cross, but if this crosses where this blue line crosses the green, things can get pretty bullish for Tron, and it has nothing but upside potential. So might want to keep an eye out on that one. Cardano still doing great. Last time we looked at it, I think it was maybe a little bit red, but it's looking really good. It's a little high off the moving average. I mean, not too high off the moving averages, but it's a little high up. And technically, like I mentioned before, even if it pull back to these moving averages, that will be healthy, guys. I think the moment you'd have to start worrying if you were in a long position or something like that, maybe you wanted to trade Cardano, is if it decided to cross like this. That would be a bad sign. Like, okay, maybe I need to pull this trade if it's getting ready to cross. Okay, so as long as it stays above the moving averages and it continues to use these moving averages as a support, which just means if it breaks that, it'll turn around into a different. The trend will reverse if it does that. Okay, so just keep that in mind. It's looking good. Let's take a look at. We'll just glance at the USD real quick. Still up there, kind of holding. Okay, let's take a look at Chainlink BTC, looking pretty good, man. Looks like all the main, like the top 50, top 30, those guys are definitely popping off. We'll take a look at CoinGecko in a second to see if there's anything else. But same thing, kind of the same picture, man. Bullish cross, kind of trading above the moving averages. If it pulled back, that would be healthy. But if it continued to run up, that's just going to cause more FOMO. People will probably dive into alts even more. I think people are still waiting to see if it's confirmed. Let's take a look at XRP. Still looks pretty bad. XRP it's trading in between the moving averages. I usually don't get into things like that. It's a lot of indecision when it goes into in between. So let's just kind of wait to see if it pulls back more. That'd be a good buy signal. Or if it breaks and the bullish cross happens, I would say that would also be a good buy. But yeah, this doesn't look that good. So hold on, I guess. I don't have any XRP, but hold on. I know there's a lot of XRPers out there. So do your thing, man. Doge is, like I said, just using these moving averages as a support. So it's definitely bouncing off of these. Great. I got a little bag of Doge. We'll see what it does. Definitely looking to maybe take some profit on the next leg up. So it would have to break this 40 Satoshi range, and I might start taking a little piece off. All right. Let's take a look at Polkadot. This is a big one, man. Polkadot is going crazy. Actually, today is a red day for Polkadot. Might be a good opportunity to scoop some up. Like I said, I try to buy mine closer to moving averages because we're in a bull market. It usually respects those moving averages. Bull market, it will bounce off of those every single time. You can kind of see here, right here, it's bounced off the blue, came down again, bounced off this moving average, kind of came down again, bounced off the moving average. So it has been respecting it at least all month. So because bull market is starting to pick up for alts, let's go down, take a look at actually DOT USD. This thing is definitely pulling away, man. I was looking at DOT when it was like under 10, didn't pull the trigger, but yeah, man, if it ever comes back down, I'll get some. If not, I guess I'll buy it when it's higher. I don't know. Our GRT, another one, still looking pretty good. It's making pretty much higher lows, and it's kind of continuing that. Let's see if it continues this trend. Like I said, this is a daily. This is still a very young chart, so we don't have a lot of price data. But let me see. Let's see what else we have on here. VeChain. VeChain's a big one. Ooh. Okay, I think I zoomed out way too much. But either way, you can see here VeChain's coming up on some resistance. If I were to draw a resistance line, just this horizontal ray, you can see if it can break above this and close above this, that might, definitely be a trend reversal for this because it's been kind of going down for quite a bit. Looks like it kind of formed a bottom right here around this 55 Satoshi, and it's been holding this trend. Each low has been a higher low. You can kind of see here. So as long as it doesn't go below this, I would say it's going to continue that uptrend. But really, we're looking for it to close above the moving averages. or I'm sorry, above this resistance line right here. Let's take a look at Uni. Uni's doing great. So last week, man, I think it was exactly last week. There was I pretty much said this is a breakout. It was getting ready to break out, and it already broke out. And this is versus BTC, so this is looking amazing. If you guys have some Uni, I sold all my Uni when I got the airdrop. But if you guys are still holding your Uni, might want to take a little piece off the top there. You can see here is a little overbought on the RSI. I'm using a 70-30 RSI, so it's a little conservative. So technically it's not that overbought, but it is kind of going towards overbought territory. So I personally like to buy the dips and sell the rips. So this will be a good rip to sell into personally. That's just my personal opinion. So, and USD of course is looking amazing, of course, right? Let me see. There has to be a few more. I'll take a look at BNB. The DeFi on Binance is starting to pick up. So let's take a look at this. Same thing, man. If we zoom out, it looks like it kind of made a bottom back here early January and has since crossed bullish. And there's a little bit of a breakout here getting ready to form. So BTC, BNB could be breaking out very soon. All right. And there's a ton of upside on this, tons of upside. So even if you were getting ready to buy it here, a lot of potential to double or more than double your BTC, even if it went back to some of these prices here, which are still in 2020. So these are not like outlandish prices or anything like that. All right. So that's pretty much it, man. I mean, the alt season is looking promising. Let's jump into the giveaway and yes, give away some BTC, man. If you guys didn't know, I give away $50 worth of BTC every week, every Sunday. And yeah, let's do it. So we got 560 unique comments. Let's go ahead and spin it. Okay. Armando Haynes, love Bitcoin, really good. All right, cool, man. Congrats to you. I'll go ahead and send you this $50 in BTC. Appreciate the support. And there you go, man. Congrats on the giveaway. So every 7 days, like I said, guys, just leave a comment on this video. I'll do another Bitcoin video based off of the comments on this video. I was thinking about maybe doing 2 giveaways, maybe splitting it to 25 each. So pretty much choose 2 people. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Should I just continue the $50 for one person, or should I split it and give 2 people $25? All right, all you got to do is like the video, comment below, subscribe, and that's pretty much it, man. You guys can be qualified for next week's giveaway. But that's pretty much it for this week. I will see you guys in the next one, man. Peace.